Fantastic close to the Mountain West football season. It's the battle for the trophy. We get the crown the champion of the Mountain West Conference here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UNLV. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it out, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, we could not start off any better for this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Boise State's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Back to pass. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going.
It's intercepted. Try to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Trucks through the defender. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Nelson. The pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're able to get him down. The Broncos are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Broncos will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Second down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Oh, what a move. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
42 spider.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Nelson. He's escaping the pocket now. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 20, the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. He pulls it in for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Boise State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Using his legs, it's Thomas.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 49. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's wheeled in. It's Connerly. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. From the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Bringing pressure. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Catch made on the right side. Gets into space at the 50. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the grab. It's Ajante. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
How about this defense?
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. It'll be Smoker right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important third down play coming up. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Connerly. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. They come up short on the third down completion, and here comes the punt team. And he fields it at the 15. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he...
Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football.
Oh, just a devastating play for this offense. They're driving, a chance to put points on the board. Chris, chances are they tied this game. And instead, a fumble in the second half. And now you got to hope your own defense somehow can come up with a stop to get the ball back.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs right over the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To the air, it's Nelson. And he's hit just before the throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Broncos pick up enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He grabs it inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Eludes a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chance. Going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Janti. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set, second down play here. Back in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense in a split backfield now. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. The offense starts with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Trying to run, it's Janti. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Powerful running into the secondary. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Boise State, to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise. And it's pulled in completion on a diving catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third. We're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And with nobody open, he chooses to just...
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's DeJounte. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, handoff inside. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now.